Nick Kyrgios v Aryna Sabalenka. Battle of the Sexes start time and how to watch controversial tennis exhibition. Sabalenka and Kyrgios will meet in a modern-day Battle of the Sexes in Dubai. Aryna Sabalenka faces Nick Kyrgios in a modern-day Battle of the Sexes tennis exhibition using modified rules, in a contest that has provoked controversy. In September, Kyrgios claimed that he could beat Sabalenka, the women's number 1 and 4-time Grand Slam champion, while suggesting that he would not need to try 100% to win. In response, Sabalenka said she would kick his ass, and Evolve, the agency that represents both players, made the controversial matchup official, with it now taking place during the sport's off-season. In the original 1973 Battle of the Sexes, Billie Jean King defeated Bobby Riggs, with King's victory in Houston going down as one of the most famous matches of all time. Sabalenka has been the best player in the world over the last couple of seasons and won her 4th Grand Slam title by beating Amanda Anisimova in the US Open final in September. Critics of the match, which will be shown on the BBC, have pointed to the difference between this exhibition and the original 1973 Battle of the Sexes, which was about achieving societal change, arguing that it provides a platform for misogynists to diminish the women's game. When will the Battle of the Sexes take place? The match between Sabalenka and Kyrgios will take place on Sunday, December 28 from 3:45 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, UK time. The venue will be Dubai's Coca-Cola Arena. TV channel and how to watch. It will be shown live on BBC One and BBC iPlayer in the UK. Claire Balding will present the program while commentary will be provided by Andrew Cotter. The players will be limited to 1 serve each, while Sabalenka's side of the court will be 9% smaller. The match will take place over best-of-3 set, with a match tiebreak, to 10 points, deciding the winner if required. The organizers, the Evolve agency that represents both Kyrgios and Sabalenka, said Sabalenka's side of the court will be smaller to reflect average movement speed differences between men and women, while the players will only have 1 serve in an effort to neutralize the Australians' power. What else did Aryna Sabalenka say? Sabalenka was asked about the Battle of the Sexes match, as well as some of Kyrgios's comments, during the US Open in September. "I think it's a cool idea, you know? I think it's gonna be spectacular to watch," she said. "It's going to be fun, especially against someone like Nick. Like he said in another interview, that I genuinely think that I'm going to win, and I'll definitely go out there, and I'll try my best to kick his ass." In a press release confirming the exhibition event, Sabalenka added, "I have so much respect for Billie Jean King and what she has done for the women's game. I'm proud to represent women's tennis and to be part of this modern take of the iconic Battle of the Sexes match. Dubai is my home, and I know this city loves big, entertaining events. I have a lot of respect for Nick and his talent, but make no mistake, I'm ready to bring my A-game." What did Nick Kyrgios say about the match? Kyrgios played just 5 official matches in 2025 due to injury and pulled out of Wimbledon and the US Open. With his ranking plummeting to 671, he is targeting a return at the Australian Open. "Getting to know her, she's definitely a character," Kyrgios said a few months ago. "I'm super excited for that. I think she's the type of player who genuinely thinks she's going to win. Sabalenka is not gonna beat me. Do you really think I have to try 100%? I'm gonna try. Because I'm representing the men's side. I'd say like 6-2 maybe. I'm not going to go there and say, 'Oh, she's so good, I can't play this.' That would make me look so bad. I'd imagine the internet would go crazy, go bananas. I mean, our serves, women can't really return those," Kyrgios also claimed. "And then we can just chip and drop shot. I think I'm going to be okay. I'm going to go there, and I don't want her to win. That's for sure." In the press release announcing the Battle of the Sexes match, Kyrgios said, "When the world number 1 challenges you, you answer the call. I've got massive respect for Aryna. She's a powerhouse and a true champion. But I've never backed down from a challenge, and I'm not just here to play. I'm here to entertain. This is what I live for. Dubai, get ready for a show, because I'm going to bring the heat at the Coca-Cola Arena." What happened in the 1973 Battle of the Sexes? Billie Jean King, the 12-time Grand Slam champion, reluctantly agreed to take on Bobby Riggs, a self-proclaimed male chauvinist pig, after he thrashed Margaret Court in a match later known as the Mother's Day Massacre. King was 29 and the top women's player in the world when she faced Riggs, the former #1 ranked men's player who, at the age of 55, boasted he could beat any women's player. In what remains the most watched tennis match of all time, with 30,000 people in attendance in Houston and an estimated 90 million watching around the world, King defeated Riggs in straight sets. It created a moment that helped power the gathering force of the women's rights movement in the United States. Nick Kyrgios v. Aryna Sabalenka, the battle of the sexes, when it starts and how to watch the most talked about tennis exhibition of 2025. In the world of professional tennis, few matchups have sparked as much debate before a single ball is hit as Nick Kyrgios versus Aryna Sabalenka, an event billed as the battle of the sexes, the Dubai Showdown. More than a simple exhibition match, this modern reinterpretation of a storied rivalry format has become a lightning rod for discussion about gender, spectacle, sport, and purpose. PR Newswire +1. A duel between two titans and two worlds. Athletically, this clash pairs Aryna Sabalenka, the current women's world #1 and multiple Grand Slam champion, against Nick Kyrgios, the mercurial Australian showman and former Wimbledon finalist. At its core, the match is an exhibition designed to entertain, but its symbolism and marketing have stirred controversy far beyond the baseline. Yahoo Sports UK. Sabalenka enters as one of the most dominant players in modern women's tennis, fresh off a season of significant triumphs. Kyrgios, on the other hand, has spent much of 2025 off the tour due to wrist injuries, playing only a handful of matches and with his ranking having slipped, yet still remains one of the sport's most compelling personalities. Now, the original battle of the sexes in 1973, when Billie Jean King famously defeated Bobby Riggs, was more than a tennis match, it was a cultural milestone for gender equality in sport. Today's version, staged in Dubai at the Coca-Cola Arena, is marketed as a revival of that iconic spirit, albeit without the same social movement behind it. Wikipedia.